Hi everyone, this is going to be Libra-Pisces for the Sun square Saturn tomorrow. The Sun is in Cancer and Saturn is in Aries right now. So this is going to put some limitations on some things, like some new beginnings you guys could be starting, and there could be highlighting, highlighting of things around the home with the family. Things of that nature with the Sun in Cancer. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to use my Sacred Rebels Oracle for the overall energy. I'm doing the Future Self spread with my Light Seers Tarot. It's kind of like an advice type of spread, and then I'm closing it out with a Star Dragon Oracle at the end for advice. All right, let's get started with Libra. Let's get into this, you guys. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Oh, that was kind of rough. Number 30, the perfection of your life. All right, let's see what we have for you guys here. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? So I took, in the first live, you guys, I did Aries to Virgo in the first live. It was hard to keep, my camera still, because I had it on boxes and shit. All right, let's see what we have for Libra. What do we have for Libra? We have the Page of Cups on your focus. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? We have the Four of Wands in the current energies. This could be about your family life, your home life. Let's see what else we have here. Maybe even a love situation. In the upcoming future, we have the Five of Swords. So there could be a lot of mental conflict with something here. Or even just conflicts, you guys. One more flip through, and then we'll get the rest of the reading out. What do we have for Libra? What you need to leave behind is the Five of Cups. Remember, or what you should focus on is the Nine of Pentacles. Remember, too, we have Temperance. What you think you need, but you don't. You have the Six of Pentacles. All right, down below you have the Eight of Pentacles. This could be about work or something here. And the potential outcome is the Seven of Swords. I feel like some of you guys might be wishing for something here. We have the Page of Cups on your focus. So you guys have some kind of wish that you're focused on here. Maybe even like a love offer. You guys might be trying to figure out a way to approach somebody or something here. But I feel like for most of you, this is about your stability, you guys. Four of Wands in the current situation. This could be about a living situation or your family. Could be a love situation, you guys. You guys might be trying to figure out a way to approach something here. What you need to leave behind is the Five of Cups. You guys need to let go of some kind of loss, or possibly even sadness over some kind of loss here. Some of you guys are wishing for love. you know, and wanting that in your lives with that Page of Cups and the Four of Wands here. But the universe is telling you to focus on the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is telling you to focus on your independence, your finances, creating abundance in your lives. I feel like you guys could be focusing too much on possibly love right now. And I feel like the universe is telling you to like kind of focus more on yourselves here. In your remember two spot, you have the Temperance card here. So there, you need to heal, and also you need to be patient. You know, I feel like love is going to come, but like you guys need to like get something in order here, especially like if you guys are trying to plan like a move or something like that with that Four of Wands. That could be about home too. But I feel like it's more about your stability and being surrounded with your loved ones around you guys here, with the rest of this reading. You guys need to find balance too. What you think you need but you don't is the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys might think that you need to give to some kind of situation here, but all it's going to do is bring you like mental conflicts here, or even just like literal conflicts. Libra, there could be a lot of, like, I feel like for a lot of you guys it's mental, but also emotional with that Five of Cups. But I feel like you guys need to focus more on yourselves. Like, this is what the universe is telling you to focus on. I feel like that's going to be illuminated to you during this Sun square Saturn that's going on. I definitely recommend watching your astrology, you guys. You have the Eight of Pentacles below. So you guys might want to work on something. I've been seeing that too. You guys have been trying to work at something that just isn't working. Like, it just isn't working. Whatever it is, it could be work for you guys or finances. Something just isn't, like, it's making you unsettled, you guys. That Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords as the potential outcome here. I feel like the universe is telling you guys to focus on yourselves, you know, and do some healing here rather than focusing on love. Like, that Page of Cups isn't, it's not like, I don't know, substantial or something. Like, there's something you guys keep giving to that the universe is telling you to quit giving to and working on. Because you have, like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, what you think you need, but you don't. That's like, and then the Nine of Pentacles is above that. You know, instead of giving to situations that aren't returning to you guys, or it's not equal give and take or whatever, then you guys need to focus on yourselves more, I think. Otherwise, you're just gonna put yourselves in this Five of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. Somebody could be lying too for some of you guys out there. And this could be at the workplace too, you guys. It could be people around you guys or anyone in your community. With that Four of Wands, it could be anyone in your communities, you guys. Here, just keep, I feel like the universe is telling you to just keep to yourselves, like, and focus on your own lives here with this perfection of your life card that came out in the beginning, Libras. All right, let's get your advice. What do we have for advice for you guys? I feel like you need to let go of regret as well with that Five of Cups and what you need to leave behind. She's focusing on what she's lost rather than like the cups that are not spilled yet, you know, like, and it's like, look at this, her cup is like full right here, but she's like sad about these ones. So I don't know, Libras, I don't know what you guys are giving to, but it's not fruitful. It's not helping you guys. The universe is telling you guys it's just going to bring a lot of conflicts, you know, mental conflict and possibly even deceit or something here. All right, let's see what we have for your advice. What do we have for your advice? What do we have for your advice, Libra? 24 freedom, breaking the chains. I like that, you guys. All right, let me hold that up for you guys here. Constellation Eridanus. Oops, there. Sorry, these are really glossy. And it is kind of dark in here, so like, sorry about the glare. All right. Be limitless, be unhinged, be free from every single aspect of life that holds you back and tries to contain you. Break the chains. These are illusions. The time is now to move forward to greater heights as you claim your sovereignty over your own life. True freedom is your right. It is your essence. True freedom means living unhinged, unencumbered, and flying free among the stars and clouds. Feel the mist on your face and take a deep breath as you soar to new heights and greater joy. You are free. Claim your independence. Star Dragon Invocation. What holds you back? What binds you? What keeps you locked into a state of being that is a lie or untrue, out of tune with who you really are? Claim the truth of your freedom. Break the chains. Fly higher. Liberation is yours. That was awesome, you guys. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? All right, let's get the overall energy first. For my Sacred Rebels Oracle, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? I can't figure out how to put these blinds up, you guys. It's so dark in here. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? $38, restore and replenish. I like that, you guys. That's a good card to start out with. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Let's see what we have for Scorpio. All right, one more flip through, and then I'll get the rest of this reading out. We have the Six of Wands on your focus. In the current situation, we have the Wheel of Fortune. In the upcoming future, you have the Three of Pentacles. What you need to leave behind is the Knight of Wands. What you should focus on is the Hierophant. Remember, 2 King of Wands. What you think you need but you don't is the Three of Swords. Down below we have the Nine of Cups. And the potential outcome is the World. I feel like you guys need to have faith in something here. In the current situation, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys need to, I think allow something to end. Because you have the World here too. We have the Six of Wands on your focus. or allow something to change. You guys might be striving for success and recognition here. I feel like with the Knight of Wands and what you need to leave behind, I feel like you guys need to decide what it is you guys actually want, because the King of Wands is below that in your remember to spot. So like, you guys need to decide what you need. I feel like you need to do some soul searching as well here with this Hierophant. Focus on the Hierophant. I think you need to see the wisdom from some kind of lesson here with that Wheel of Fortune, you guys. Some of you guys could be like in the spotlight or be on social media or something. Some of you guys are being told to focus on your spirituality and kind of like, you know, go after what it is you guys really want. Because you have the King of Wands in your remember to spot here, and you're being told to leave the Knight of Wands behind. This is somebody who knows exactly what they want and goes after it, you know. The Knight of Wands doesn't really know. They're like kind of inconsistent. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So there could be some kind of loss or ending here. What you think you need but you don't is the Three of Swords. You guys could be holding on to pain from something, but I feel like you need to rise above that here with this Hierophant above it in what you should focus on. It's right above that Three of Swords. So instead of focusing on the pain and the loss and the heartache, you guys also need to like, you need to work with others too. Here we have the Three of Pentacles in the upcoming future. There's something you guys are building here, and like someone might be able to help you guys build that. We have the Nine of Cups below. You guys have it within your hearts to like have happiness and move forward successfully and close something out here with this World card. You guys are complete as well. I feel like you guys should know that. Like, I feel like you guys are not trusting in the universe or something here too. Like, I've been getting that for a lot of the signs, Scorpios. Something is closing out and you need to focus on what you want and the lesson that you learned from this situation. It could have been something that was heartbreaking, like a heartbreaking loss. It could be any kind of loss, you guys. It could be financial, could be love, it could be even maybe a family member or a friend, you know, who passed on or something here. I feel like you guys are going to be successful and you're building a strong foundation here with this Three of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of abundance and growth, I feel, with that Wheel of Fortune too on the other end. And I feel like you guys need to believe that and have faith with that Hierophant card. And I think you guys need to put your energy towards something more consistently, because the Knight of Wands is what you need to leave behind and the King of Wands is your remember to right below that. So it's like, you know exactly what it is you want and go after it, instead of like, you know, maybe you guys are trying different things and they're just not working out, but like I feel like the universe is saying you have the answers within you to like do something and like stick to it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, because it'll bring a lot of stability and abundance for you guys here. Something's changing, something's closing out. There was some kind of loss or something, and it could have been from the past, you guys. It could be something that you guys need to work on healing too here. And you're gaining a lot of wisdom from it with the Hierophant and the Wheel. It's teaching you guys a major lesson here. Also, you guys need to like heal yourselves too with that restore and replenish card that I got in the beginning. All right, let's see. You have number 11, invention, burning with passion. Yeah, that King of Wands, you guys. All right. All right, let me show you guys this again. Constellation Centaur. Feel the fire of passion and vital energy arise from your core. Time to take action, time to burn with vitality. Allow your passions to rise to the surface as you prepare to embark on a new endeavor fueled by the deepest core of your being. Let it burn bright and strong, just like a star. From your very core, invention pours out of you, racing to fill the dark night sky with light and energy untold. Create. Be fulfilled. Yeah, you guys, I did get that energy with the Six of Wands. You guys could be creators of some kind. Masterfully craft your vision as you bring something new to life. There is no room for shyness or hesitancy. Yeah, that Knight of Wands. Don't be hesitant, you guys. Be this King of Wands. Just know what you guys are going after and just do it. All right. Master your craftsmanship and harness your creative brilliance. The time is now. Star Dragon Invocation. Undertake a new creative endeavor that fills you with passion and excitement. This must be something that exhilarates you to the core. Tackle the new project. Create something amazing. Yeah, these people are making, like, they're creating something here in the Three of Pentacles. Dazzle the world with your masterful brilliance. Shine your light with a vengeance as your vision comes to life. Definitely, look at this. She's on stage. Like the Six of Wands. All right, that was a pretty straightforward message, you guys. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's get the overall energy for Sagittarius. Number 41, bring it into form. I forgot what other sign got that. I can't remember, but one of the other signs got that in the beginning. It was Aries or maybe Taurus. I can't remember. It was one of them, you guys. I feel like this is like manifesting something. You know, you guys could be walking away from something towards a new beginning. Are those spiders? Hold on, let me see. I'm not sure what those are. They look like some kind of flying bugs, I think, or spiders. Like, it's hard to tell. Even looking up close, it's kind of like... Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? You guys could be traveling too, what I'm getting right away. All right. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Wands, In the current situation, you have the Wheel of Fortune. In the upcoming future, we have the Queen of Wands. I love it, Sagittarius. I feel like you guys are manifesting something. What you need to leave behind is the Ten of Pentacles. What you should focus on is the Three of Wands. I feel like you guys may need to leave a comfort zone, you guys. That totally makes sense. You know, with the sun being in Cancer. Some of us might be too comfortable where we're at, or like, I don't know. Let me see what else comes out. The Three of Cups in your remember too. Definitely there's something about expanding and growing and getting out of your comfort zone. Usually you guys don't have problems with that, Sagittarius. I've been seeing that lately. Like, I don't get it. Like, but I guess we're all dealing with a lot of changes that are making us feel or act in a way we normally wouldn't. What you think you need but you don't is the Ace of Swords. Down below we have the Emperor. And the potential outcome is the Queen of Cups. You guys need to close something out here. You guys might need to block something or someone or a situation or people even out of your life here. Something is making you feel very guarded, you guys. And like some of you guys are afraid to leave your comfort zone with something. Because you have this bring it into form card here in the beginning, Sagittarius. So like, you guys are manifesting something, but you need to close something out with the Wheel of Fortune in the current situation. Something is changing. Something is definitely changing here. It doesn't even have to be a closing out of anything. It could be just something changing in your lives here. It's making you guys kind of guarded with this Nine of Wands here. But also, I feel like you guys have been through a lot and you're not giving up for whatever this situation is here. What you need to leave behind is the Ten of Pentacles. You need to leave your comfort zones, you guys. There's a family in this picture. I really feel like with the Sun in Cancer, it's your comfort zone and like where you're comfortable. Like I feel like the universe is telling you to expand and grow here with this Three of Wands. Focus on the Three of Wands instead. You know, look towards the future, you know, see all the possibilities for the future. Some of you guys might be feeling like you're just like tired, you know, with that Nine of Wands. You guys could be tired, sick and tired of like maybe going, like, or just trying to fix something over and over again. Could be that too. This could be at the workplace or it could be love. It could be anything, you guys. Take it wherever it resonates. Whatever it is, you're not giving up with that Nine of Wands. But the universe is telling you to get out of your comfort zone as well. You guys could be blocking something out that could bring you a lot of expansion and growth here. In your remember two spot, you have the Three of Cups. So yeah, like I feel like you guys need to look at the possibilities here for whatever situation this is. You guys might not see a way forward, but the universe is telling you to trust in the possibilities with that Three of Wands, you guys. Like, you know, believe that you're gonna have a great future, whatever this is. I don't know where this is in your life, but you guys need to believe that. Look at this, Queen of Wands in the future. That's you guys, Sagittarius. And she's manifesting. Look at her. She looks really happy doing it too. Down below you have the Emperor. Some of you guys could be trying to like take control of something in your lives, or trying to be too I don't want to say stable, but like Ten of Pentacles leave behind, and then the Emperor here. It's like I think you guys are afraid to leave your comfort zone for something, to manifest something. And you guys need to open up to the possibilities more. And I feel like open up your hearts too with that Three of Cups. Some of you guys could be like isolating yourselves too, Sagittarius. I feel like the universe is telling you to like end that now, like, focus on your loved ones here. What you think you need but you don't is the Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys think you need clarity, but that Three of Wands above that, like, you don't need this clarity. You need to be open to more possibilities instead of just the facts. The way things appear is what I'm seeing. Like, sometimes we're in situations where it seems like there's no way forward, and like I'm kind of seeing that here. You guys feel kind of blocked, but you guys need to have faith and be open to more possibilities, like talk to other people. Three of Cups, like your loved ones around you, tell them how you feel, that somebody might have an idea or something. Instead of you just trying to figure this out on your own. Look at this, that staircase is spiraling. Like, maybe you're not getting the answer you guys wanted or something, and you're really trying to get that. The Emperor is looking at it, at the Ace of Swords. This could be something about a father figure too for some of you. 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor. It doesn't have to be though, or some kind of family situation here. Some of you guys might need to open your hearts back up to like someone in your family or something. And then we have the Queen of Cups as the outcome, you guys. So there's a lot of love here. There's healing from whatever made you guys feel maybe, I don't want to say beat up or anything like that, like just beat down. Like you guys have been striving so much and like you're just tired. And I feel like you're going to get rest and rejuvenation with that card. Also, you have the Queen of Wands in the future, Sagittarius. You guys, I love it. I love that energy. That and the Queen of Cups. That was awesome, you guys. Just allow something to turn with that Wheel of Fortune. Instead of trying to control the outcome too much, maybe, or be too rigid with that 10 of Pentacles. All right, let's see what we have for your advice, Sagittarius. What do we have for your advice? Number 15, Tranquility. Harmonious inaction. All right, let me show you guys that. Constellation, Crow. Sometimes the best action is inaction. It's time to wait things out. Smell the roses, recline, sit down, and surround yourself with the comfort of trusted allies. Find harmony in stillness and reflection. The situation will ultimately work itself out. Breathe. Wisdom of the Dragon. Peace and tranquility are yours if you want them. Earn your sense of wellness and harmony by actively engaging in the practice of stillness. Take your time. A solid foundation within and a quiet temperament are invaluable for you right now. Seek ease, healing, peace, wisdom, peace be with you. Star Dragon Invocation. Now is not the time for action, but inaction. Achieve your harmony by staying still in a world that otherwise rushes consistently. Break away from the fray to engage in harmonious inactivity. Find peace and tranquility. The world can wait while you restore your faculties. Find peace. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Let's get the overall energy. Hello. This is Libra to Pisces. I'm on Capricorn. I did Aries to Virgo in my previous live. If those are the signs you guys are looking for, that one's already time-stamped. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Ooh, I like it. Number 13, Power of Attraction. I haven't seen this card yet. I've only used this deck like 2 or 3 times since I got it. I like that. There might be some kind of luck coming your guys' way. Like lucky number 13, like is what I'm getting. You guys are manifesting something and like you're attracting it to you guys here. Whether that's love, finances, whatever you guys are trying to manifest. Maybe happiness even. Peace. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Could be abundance, you guys. I could totally see you guys manifesting abundance, Capricorn. All right. Let's see what we have for you guys. Yeah, you guys. But the Pentacles are your energies, too. I feel like this could be about work. 8 of Pentacles or abundance. Your finances. That's on your focus. Or whatever you're working on manifesting. It doesn't even have to be about literal work or finances. It could just be whatever you're working on. You know, maybe working on manifesting here. We have the Ace of Wands in your situation, in the current situation. All right, one more flip through and then we'll get the rest of the reading out for Capricorn. We have the 5 of Cups in the upcoming future. What you need to leave behind is the 6 of Cups. What you should focus on is the Star. Remember 2, Page of Pentacles. What you think you need but you don't, 3 of Cups. Down below we have the Tower. And the potential outcome is the 7 of Pentacles. You guys are definitely manifesting here, you guys. No matter what that is in your life, you guys are manifesting something and wishing for something. Also, there's a need to heal from some kind of loss here. From the past. You guys need to let the past go as well as what I'm seeing. In the current situation, we have the Ace of Wands. So there is some kind of new passionate beginning here. You have the 8 of Pentacles on your focus. So you guys are definitely working at something, manifesting something. You're planting your seeds of intention here with the 7 of Pentacles. It's right below it. So you guys need to leave something in the past here with the 6 of Cups. That's what you need to leave behind. If that's in your leave behind spot, you need to leave something in the past. Leave the past in the past, whatever that is for you guys here. What you should focus on is the Star. You know, like I feel like you guys need to heal as well as focus on your dreams, you guys. I feel like this is telling you to focus on your dreams and start it, you guys. Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in your remember 2 spot. Start a brand new beginning and leave the past in the past. Basically, it's like pretty straightforward here. What you think you need but you don't is the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys might think that you need to make have like maybe a reconciliation of some kind. It doesn't have to be about love, you guys. It could be with like, you know, friends or family members or work situations even. you know, coworkers. I feel like you need to leave something in the past. You don't need to focus on what you think you need, but you don't. Three of Cups, like I said, possibly like, you know, some kind of reconciliation, no matter what that is for you guys, or trying to like, I feel like you guys don't have to, you guys already are a star too. I'm seeing that too, with the star right above that. You already are a star. You guys are bright, you're shining. You don't have to prove that to others, is what I'm getting. You guys, there might be some kind of disappointment coming up. So just be aware of that. Be careful who you have in your circle too, you guys, because you have the Five of Cups in the future. So there might be some kind of loss or regret or sadness from something in the past here. But you guys are manifesting something new, you guys. You have the power of attraction here. It doesn't matter what this is, you guys. Take it wherever it resonates in your life. This could be love too. It doesn't have to be. But it's something you guys have been manifesting. Definitely. Down below you have the Tower. So this might come in suddenly, you guys. This is going to be some kind of sudden shakeup, I think. I also feel like you guys need to, like I said, whatever happened in the past, you guys need to let that go and heal from it. Down below you have the the potential outcomes, the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like things might seem like they're growing very slowly, especially if you're working very hard at something. The universe might. Don't lose hope if anything happens. If you have some kind of loss or something like that, don't worry about that. Don't lose hope. The universe is telling you not to lose hope. This Tower is happening for a reason, whatever this is. And it's going to bring you towards more growth, Capricorn. That's what I'm seeing. You know, whether that's love or work or whatever this is, you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys are just focused on your finances right now and trying to grow your finances. But there's some kind of new beginning coming in that's could be unexpected, you guys. Don't hold on to the past or resentments from the past. Just let that go and allow this new beginning to grow, you guys. The Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Allow that to come in. The universe is bringing you that. Don't lose hope either. Even if the situation seems hopeless in the moment, it isn't, you guys. It always gets better. All right. And sometimes like towers come to like push you in a new direction, you know, away from things that are no longer serving you guys here. 25, trust, love, and friendship. All right, let me hold that up for you guys. Constellation Cygnus, Swan or Northern Cross. It makes life worth living. It makes the stars sing. It brings meaning to us. It is the greatest joy in life. Love is the answer. Friendship and companionship is key. Seek and cherish positive and fulfilling relationships. Be open and giving like a child. Give and receive love in your life. Wisdom of the Dragon. Any good relationship needs to be built on trust. Open your heart to trust yourself and trust those you hold close to have your best interest in mind at all times. The time has come to have confidence in your heart and a sound mind. Release your inhibitions. Be calm and still. The universe has your back. The stars shine each and every night for you. Yeah, that star, you guys. It was saying to focus on that. Star Dragon Invocation. Drop down your guard for just a day. Release all those defense mechanisms ingrained in us by the untrusting and uncaring world. Let go of all those walls and let them crumble. Trust in the rhythms of life, yourself and your tribe. Indulge in love and friendship. You are safe. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Some of you Capricorns could be attracting new love into your life. I did see the Ace of Cups when I grabbed the tarot deck. What do we have for Aquarius? You guys need to let the past go if that is the case. And trust, like that Star Dragon oracle message was saying. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Number 8. Be the hunter, not the hunted. I feel like I told, I think Virgo got this too. Like I told Virgo, you guys need to trust in your other senses other than your sight, because that's like owls, they kind of hunt with, like, I think they're hearing, if I'm not mistaken. They sense like vibrations and stuff. Well, they can see actually really good at night. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm getting that you guys need to trust your other senses too and your wisdom. All right. Also, if you guys feel like you're a victim or something, don't put yourselves in that situation too. All right. We have the Four of Swords above. All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. I want to see what else comes out with this. We have the Hanged Man. You guys could be waiting for something here. Maybe a word or something, or clarity. Could be waiting for clarity. All right, one more flip through and then I'll get the rest of this reading out. What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? We have the Knight of Swords in the future. What you need to leave behind is the Ten of Pentacles. What you should focus on is justice. Remember too, Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to hold back from something or someone possibly. Or take a break, maybe even. What you think you need but you don't is the Queen of Wands. Down below you have the Five of Pentacles. The potential outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. I love it, you guys. So there's definitely something changing here. Even if it doesn't seem like there's any movement right now. You have the Hanged Man in the current situation, Aquarius. You guys are like, I feel like you guys are just kind of waiting until you have clarity on something here. You have the Four of Swords on your focus. So you guys are taking a break here from something. Also focusing on healing for some of you. Or you guys are just you could be waiting on word about something new that's like tangible. This could be like a purchase or something, or a move. I feel like you guys need to leave your comfort zone. I told Sagittarius this too. They have this in the leave behind spot, the Ten of Pentacles. You guys need to like not be so rigid, I guess. And like, leave your comfort zone, you know, and instead of like, you know, being the victim or being hunted, you guys need to be the hunter too. That's what, like, that's what this is saying too. Be the hunter, not the hunted. This could be about a family situation or living situation for you guys. There's a lot of cards indicating that, or even a job situation or finances. I feel like you guys need to hold back from like, or you guys might need to save up for something, possibly a move. What you should focus on is justice. So I feel like you guys need to be fair and balanced in some kind of situation. This could be anywhere, you guys. But I'm really getting, for a lot of you guys, it could be a living situation, a love situation, a work situation, or just your finances in general. In your remember two spot, we have the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys might have to save up if you're moving or something. Whatever it is, you guys, or a purchase. You guys could be saving for a purchase. Some of you guys might feel like you don't have the funds right now to like take action towards something, but I feel like that's going to come in. What you think you need but you don't is the Queen of Wands. I feel like some of you guys think that that you need to have things your way, you know, like it's like your way, your way or the highway kind of thing, and being too rigid possibly. You need to be more fair. The Justice card is above it. You know, try to see things from the other person's perspective. In the upcoming future, you have the Knight of Swords. So there is going to be quick movement here, you guys. Eventually. It might feel kind of like things are stalled with that Four of Swords and the Hangman. Or somebody could be leaving you hanging or something like that. Or you could be leaving someone hanging. Like, it could go either way. Down below, you have the Five of Pentacles. So there definitely is going to be change here. Look at this. Like, if you guys are going through a period where you're, like, there's a lack of abundance or finances or something here, I feel like that's going to change. You also have the key. The key is, like, right over here, but she's just, like, sad about what she lost instead of looking towards the future and towards the Ace of Pentacles, which is your outcome. Look at this. There's roots growing. You guys might not see this yet. There's something new that's growing, that's stable. And this could be finances, you guys, or anything in your lives. Whatever you're taking a break from or waiting on answers for. You have the wisdom and knowledge to, you know, like figure it out with that owl there. I feel like some of you guys will know when to take action with that Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you guys could be waiting for the right time to do something here. Maybe like I said, it could be a purchase. It could be like about a home or something. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Like, could be anything, you guys. All right, let's see what your advice is, Aquarius. Let's see what your advice is. 23, Enlightenment. Moving forward. Yep, there definitely is going to be movement forward. Even if it doesn't seem like it now, you guys. This Knight of Swords is in the future. He's running to that motorcycle. Some of you guys might have to keep something to yourselves or something. All right. All right, let me show you guys that again one more time. Constellation Lesser Dog. It only takes one step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with that single step, then another, then another, then another. Begin that slow and steady progress to your highest goal. Allow the light to guide you on a dark path. Look within to gather your strength and push forward. Take action. Begin along your path. There is no turning back. Move forward. Definitely, you guys, there is, like, I don't see any turning back here. Like, just something new coming in. You know, moving towards something new that's actually going to grow. You guys could be, like, kind of in, you know, there's stagnant energy. And you guys might have to leave your comfort zone to do that. All right. Your journey as a human is all part of a larger goal of returning to the light. Seek enlightenment, and there you will be. Follow the light and realize that it isn't about the goal, it's the journey. Find your light and follow it through the darkness. It is your destiny to partake on this epic journey. Have faith. Meditate on the ways that you could choose to move forward for the greater benefit of yourself and all beings as you partake your own personal journey toward the light in your life. Seek ever greater light as you progress forward. With each step, gain greater wisdom and understanding. Find your light and follow it home until you realize that with every step you are already there. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces now. And then I'm going to go and timestamp these. I already timestamped Aries to Virgo. So that one's in a previous live. All right, you guys, let's see what we have for Pisces now. Let's get the overall energy for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Oh, it started getting bright out. You guys are definitely going to get clarity on something, or something's going to be illuminated. It got really bright all of a sudden. It was cloudy before. All right. What do we have for Pisces? Number 10, releasing allegiances. She's kind of like clutching herself. And there's bugs crawling on her. There might be some, I don't know, some people around you guys that don't have your best interest at heart. That's also number 10, so it's like some kind of ending. What do we have for Pisces? You guys could be leaving any kind of like maybe partnership or something like that here. It doesn't have to be love, you guys. It could be like a business partnership or even friends, family members. All right, let's see. We have the 7 of Swords on your focus. Yeah, you guys, there could be people around you that you cannot trust here. Wheel of Fortune in this current situation. Let's see what else we have here. Upcoming future, we have the 4 of Wands. You guys are going to know who your real friends are, your real family, or I mean, not family, but like your real soul family. Like you guys are, I feel like you guys are going to be connecting with them. It could be literal family, about literal family. It doesn't have to be, though. What you need to leave behind is the Empress. What you should focus on is the Knight of Cups. Remember 2, Page of Swords. I feel like you need to release whatever you guys need to release. with love, with that Knight of Cups, you guys, and with peace in your heart because of that releasing allegiances card, and then that Seven of Swords. What you think you need but you don't is the Hanged Man. Down below we have the Three of Swords. Wow, you guys, there could be some kind of betrayal or something. But you need to let it go with love in your heart. The potential outcome is the High Priestess. Ooh, I love it, Pisces. That's your guys' card. So is the Hanged Man, but that's what you think you need, but you don't. So, I'm pretty sure the High Priestess is associated with you guys, as well as Cancer and, I think Virgo. You guys need to trust your intuition, you guys. Something may not be, like, obvious, but your intuition, your gut is telling you guys something here. There's something that you guys shouldn't trust here. Like, it's pretty obvious here, you know, with the Seven of Swords and this card here. She's naked, so I gotta, like, I don't want any kids to see that. So, releasing allegiances. Look at her. Like, and like I said, there was bugs crawling on her, but she's naked, so, I feel like you guys need to just allow that to close out. You guys, like, the Wheel of Fortune in the current situation, just let the universe handle it, you guys. Sometimes I've actually had to recently do this too, you guys. There's people that might, like, try to fucking get vengeance or whatever, and you just have to let it go to the universe, like, give it up to the universe. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. There's somebody with, like, bad intentions or something, or somebody who wants to see you fail, who wants to see you hurt, with the Three of Swords below, you guys, and then the Seven of Swords above. And they're, like, above and below the High Priestess. You guys need to trust your intuition here. This is somebody within your circle with this Four of Wands. With this High Priestess, you need to trust your intuition, you guys. You guys are nurturing somebody or something that you need to leave behind here with the Empress. There is no growth there. Like, they might have lied about it. It could be about work or something. Doesn't have to be love, you guys, or friends or family. It could just be trusting your gut about who you need to let go of, or who you need to, like, you guys, karma is something that you can't give to others. You know, with this Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like the universe is telling you to just let it go with love in your heart, you guys, because you have the Knight of Cups in what you should focus on. You know, like, just let this go with love. And I know that's easier said than done, you guys. Like I said, I've had to do this recently, and, like, and at first I was the one being vengeful and, you know, mean, and then, like, it turned around, and, like, I'll talk about it some other time, but I can't right now. What you should, like, remember too is the Page of Swords. Remember to learn whatever lesson you're supposed to learn. She's, like, studying from the book. Take whatever lesson that this is teaching you here, this betrayal or loss or heartache, whatever this is. Somebody could have betrayed you guys here. And it doesn't have to be about love, you guys. It could have been anyone in your lives, in your communities with this Four of Wands. Could have been a group of people even. So just, you know, like, take whatever lesson you're supposed to learn, like, move forward with love in your heart. You guys, it got sunny again. Like, don't let this dim your light. Don't let this, whatever this is, don't let it harden you or make you resentful. Just allow the universe to do its thing with the Wheel of Fortune there. And I feel like the universe is telling you it's on your side as well. Learn whatever you were supposed to learn from this, and stop giving to people that aren't giving back to you guys with that Empress. Like, that's above that Page of Swords. Like, you guys need to move forward. This is like the biggest message here. What you think you need but you don't is the Hangman. Some of you guys might think that you need to wait for clarity, but I feel like you guys know deep down, your intuition is telling you, your gut's telling you something here, and you guys need to trust it. You don't need to have the facts with the Page of Swords and this Hangman. You don't need to wait for clarity. Like, trust your intuition here. Down below, you have the Three of Swords. Like I said, this is going to be a significant loss or heartache. This doesn't have to be a betrayal either, you guys. This could have just been any kind of loss here. Some of you guys might have to keep something to yourselves too. If you know there are people that you can't trust around you guys here, with this Four of Wands, then keep it to yourself with the High Priestess here. You need to trust your intuition, you guys. You don't need to get the facts or the clarity or proof, whatever this is. Just let the universe do its thing. That's what I'm getting, you guys. All right, let's see what we have for advice. Some of you guys could be getting told to, like, maybe look for newer, I don't want to say ideas, but like new ways of doing things too. There's some kind of heartache you guys need to let go of, you guys, and you guys don't need proof. You guys, your intuition's telling you something here, and you guys will know what that is. Take it wherever it resonates. Work, family, love, work. I said work already. Or just within yourselves. You guys could be going through a major spiritual awakening too. The Three of Swords could be expansion of your consciousness, finding stability in your spirituality with the Four of Wands and the High Priestess. I feel like a betrayal could bring that, you guys. Like, that can do that, you guys. Like, major betrayals or losses in our lives bring major lessons. All right. You got number 3, inspiration. Okay. Here, let me show you guys that. It got dark again. All right. Constellation. Coma Berenice's. Berenice's hair. Listen to the whispers on the wind and the deeper energies flowing in every situation for new ideas and creativity. They can be found all around you. That could be what this is too. You know, that Three of Swords, expansion of your consciousness here. And trusting in your analytical mind with that Seven of Swords. That could be what this is too. All right. They can be found all around you. I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Listen to my call and be inspired. Draw from me your new undertaking. I will be available to you in all points, times, and places. I am abundant energy just ready to be plucked from the ether. When I strike, often without warning, be inspired. Star Dragon Invocation. The General of Inspiration beckons you to heed the call of a source of abundant creativity that is larger than yourself. Draw from the well of inspiration and you will no longer be thirsty. Now is the time for inspiration and creativity to enter your life. That's awesome, you guys. All right, that's what I have for you guys from Libra to Pisces. Like I said, I did Aries to Virgo in another video. You guys take care. Thanks for joining. I'm going to go and timestamp this now. All right, bye, guys.